Okay, so right now I'm making myself some like brunch. Like I didn't eat breakfast, so it's like breakfast lunch, so brunch. I'm using the 45 calorie Delightful Sara Lee bread. This is my favorite bread. I've been using it for years. I'm going to have some fat-free cottage cheese from Kroger, small curd. It's my favorite fat-free cottage cheese. I'm going to be using the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter for my toast. And then I'm also making 3 eggs. Just spray like a generous amount on the bread. I think I need a new one. It's just like the lightness of the butter, like it doesn't like overpower the toast, especially when you're having it with eggs. And it's 0 points. I mean, I don't know how many sprays it is for 0 points on Weight Watchers, but it's never hindered my weight loss. So, all right, now we're gonna serve this. I look like a hot mess. I did an arm workout today, and then I did a mile on the treadmill on a little incline. So I'm not really measuring the cottage cheese because the cottage cheese is also 0 points and it's full of protein and it's fat free. Let me get my eggs. So I got 30 medium eggs on Kroger for like $8. So I did 3 medium eggs, which in my head, girl math, makes 2 large eggs. So I'm gonna put this on top of my toast and one on top of my, or next to my cottage cheese. And then I'm gonna get some pepper. I season my eggs with Tony's. It's just perfect seasoning. So this is my meal. So 3 medium eggs, about almost a cup of fat-free cottage cheese, and then 2 pieces of toast, which is only gonna be 90 calories. And then I use this as my butter. This has a lot of sprays in it. Okay, so we're doing a crock pot meal, so you just need any crock pot. I have this old Ninja one that I bought like in 2018, I think. So I've already washed my chicken. So you're gonna put your chicken inside the crock pot. This is just like a Weight Watchers recipe I found on the app. Make sure you wash your hands after you're dealing with that chicken because, you know, salmonella. So the 2 things you're gonna need besides the chicken is just this cream of chicken condensed soup that's 98% fat-free. You can see it. You don't really need the fat-free one if you don't want to. And then also some corn. I just got sweet corn, whole kernel from Kroger. Both of these are from Kroger and the chicken too. I just got like some thin sliced chicken breast. And you're gonna want to drain your corn too. So that's a whole other thing. Open this with my can opener. I just got back from the gym, so I'm a little sweaty. So you're just gonna go ahead and dump everything in here. This is gonna be a little bit like jelly. Try to get the most you can out. And then we're gonna use the canned leftovers too. Oh, geez. Try not to do that. If you don't have chicken stock, which I just tend to have some in my refrigerator, you can just use water. I'm gonna pour this in here. I'm gonna do like I think one's good. And I'm gonna mix it up. forget your seasonings either, guys. So I got some onion powder, some garlic powder, and my favorite that I make with everything, Tony's. This is the Creole seasoning, original, the best. So before we mix it, we're just gonna season it. And they say you ain't seasoned till you sneezing. I am no chef. I just know basics. Tony's has like a lot of salt in it probably, so I don't use salt and pepper. And I don't want to like over salt this. If you want more liquid in it, you can put more liquid. You can get more you know, chicken stock or some water. I think we're gonna be good with what we got. But I don't want it to be too liquidy. This is what it's supposed to look like. Yellow because of the corn and the condensed. So now I'm gonna turn it on. This crock pot's been through it, so we're gonna do slow cook, and we're gonna do 2.5 hours because the chicken thighs are thin and chicken overcooks very easily, so you have to be careful. So we're gonna put the lid on this and just let it do its thing for 2.5 hours. I will check on it periodically, and then I'll shred it and we'll put it over mashed potatoes, and I'll show you the final product when we get there. For a snack earlier, I had a tablespoon, 32 grams of this peanut butter with some cinnamon and a banana. I'm gonna have some extra toasty Cheez-Its and an Alani Nu on the side. We did 1/2 cup of the Bob Evans mashed potatoes. And this is what the plate looks like. Mashed potatoes under, and then the chicken with the corn on top. And I'm gonna pair it with some green beans, so 0 points. This is probably like 1 point or whatever for the mix of the chicken and stuff. And this is probably about 5 to 6 points. I'd have to double check, but I will post it at the end of the video. Dessert. So as you can see, breakfast was only 2 points. I didn't have lunch. Dinner was only 10. And then my snacks were 22, which is a little high.